Hey guys, Andrew here. Just thought I'd do a short clip to show you what's been going on around the patch this week. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so we'll go with the soil beds first because they've had the most attention this week. And firstly I'll say I had a choice. I've worked out I can only use one at a time, either the microphone or the Steadicam. So this week I chose microphone over Steadicam, so hopefully I made the right choice. Anyway, at the moment they're talking up this once in 10-year storm that's coming, and you wouldn't know it at the moment. If I pan up, you can see completely blue sky and sun, but yeah, 24 hours from now it's supposed to be a once in 10-year storm. So I'll do another clip I think tomorrow afternoon to show the difference. But yeah, I thought I'd do one now to show you the seedlings I put in case they get completely smashed and wiped out. So this is the broccoli in this bed. Next one along we've gone carrots. I think I've planted 3 varieties of carrots, but they will need to be thinned out because they're planted quite heavily together. You can hear the neighbours making a bit of racket. I think they're having a bit of playtime. But yeah, there's a little bit of a patch here where they haven't come up, but hopefully they do. And then I've planted beans, which hopefully they'll come up soon and they'll climb up this. Next bed over, we've got the rest of the carrots, another variety. You can see quite heavy planting there. And then we're into the onions. So I've done brown and red onions. So I'm not sure which I've planted where, but plenty of onions on the go. They'll be ready come summer. And then along the shed side here, we have cauliflower and snow peas. Cauliflower are looking a little bit sad today with the warmer weather. Today is 27 degrees and very light wind, as I said, with the sun beaming down, but tomorrow that all changes. But yeah, plenty of cauliflower and snow peas planted along here. Right, we'll go around the other side. Okay, so around here we have planted out a bag of Delaware and Ruby Lou potatoes in all the tyres, except for this one and this one where some garlic sprung up around the place that I must have missed from last year. So I just broke the bulbs up and replanted them in this one and in this one. So these have been topped up with manure, raked through, and a little bit of Epsom salt to get the greenery happening on the potatoes. But yeah, these should spring up with the nice rain that's on its way. Over here there's been no change in the aquaponics. I haven't really done too much in there. I need to harvest these chilies. These are the super hot chilies, the Trinidad scorpions. Need to harvest those, and these are some smaller Thai chilies, which I'll do that this afternoon. And over the back there I'll be just cutting down the last of that snake bean, which is definitely finished and on the way out. Here, these were some blueberries I tried to strike. I've never done blueberries from a cutting before. Doesn't look like any of them survived, except for this one. I'm ever hopeful I may get another blueberry started. It was just a bit of an experiment anyway, so no big loss if it doesn't take. Bit of precautionary measures going on with the mango plant, so covered that with a nice big plastic bag just to stop it getting smashed by the wind. We're expecting, they said, 130 km/h winds. I'm not sure what that is in miles, but we'll just call it bloody strong winds. yeah, on its way. Nothing else has really happened up here. I threw these little daisies I threw in last year for the bees, and I saved the seeds from those, and I've thrown all those back across with the expected rain and raked them in through here. So hopefully come spring this will all look really good with nice covering of flowers for the bees. Pizza oven is being fired up today. Well, it was fired up last night. If I open this, oh no, that's going to burn my hand, so let's do the smart thing and whack a glove on first. Oh no! Hold up. Let's try that again. So this was running last night. We had pizza last night. And even though it's snuffed out, we'll come back in a couple of minutes. I guarantee you, even though there's no fire in there, we guarantee in a couple of minutes that'll be up and roaring. We'll come back to that at the end. Just tied down the old beehive with the expected winds. They definitely know something's up. There's a lot of activity going on in the beehive today, flying in and out frantically, but hopefully they'll survive. I know it's not the greatest place being perched up there, but they're very happy. They've filled out the entire bottom box, so can't be too bad. There's a weather station up there and the wind's very light, you can see right now, but they have swung around in the last couple of hours to the north, so that's the way that the approaching storm's coming from, the north. Over here this week I have cut back all the asparagus, the 3 beds of asparagus, and top dressed it with manure, cow manure, and then they've also been covered with lupin mulch. That's this one here, lupin mulch. So they've been put to bed for the winter, and hopefully they'll spring up, bounce back in the spring. So that's the old wicking beds, and the rhubarb there, and this one here is just a bit of a mixed herb one. Haven't done anything to that one, and that's pretty much it for this week. Oh, also I've bought another shed, so installed that and built that. Hopefully that doesn't blow away tomorrow. Got to get rid of this. This is the leftover rubble from the pond when it was fixed up, and the solar powered little sprayer finally arrived, so I've installed that in the pond just to cut down on the old power bill a bit. So it's not fantastic, but there's Fatso. Fatso doesn't seem to mind. Fatso's pretty happy down there. Now he's got a few friends in the pond, and that is pretty much the wrap up for this week. So fair bit done. I'll do another clip tomorrow and show you the wrath of this once in a decade storm that they're talking up. Till then, stay safe and see you next time. Almost forgot to come back to the pizza oven. There you go. Still going. Alright, bye guys.